You're making me get down in my old age here. All right, you just stay there, mate, working hard. Game 100, Tom Cole. How was it, mate? Bloody good win.
Yeah, mate, good win. Melbourne are a bloody good side, so boys played well tonight. Glad to get the 4 points.
I reckon you did some things that has made you an Eagle, mate. You had some big presses, some big tackles, some save the days. How'd you feel out there? You look good.
Yeah, mate, just tried to play my roles. I always do. Not the flashiest play, you know that. Us Bulls, we just have to get the job done. So tried to do a bit for the team tonight and did that on a few occasions.
What about the Loosh? Got to speak about him. He's leading the Coleman.
How many did he kick?
He kicked 5.
5. Wow. He's in some form, the Loosh. We knew he had it in him. It's good to see him kicking goals.
What about Jeremy McGovern? I said on the commentary upstairs that he might be in the form of his life, and that's saying something for all Australians. He's playing some pretty good footy back there in the back line. Yeah,
mate, I think he's gone under the radar a bit. He hasn't played footy regularly for the last couple of years, so to have him back in consistently is good for our team. And he's doing what we know he can do, so it's bloody good to have him in there.
I'll let you get back to bed, of course, after your 100th game, mate. Well done.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, guys.
Number 31, good to see you back in the side, mate. So Doug Nicholls around, big round for Indigenous players, but for this footy club as well. Good to be a part of.
Yeah, it's always good to be a part of these rounds. But not only that, we get to wear this amazing jumper that got done for us, go out there and showcase our skills and represent it for our mob and that. But we got the win, so that tops it all.
Yeah.
That's the best part.
It looked like it was a good game to play, intense, high energy, defensive efforts. Did it feel like that?
Yeah, I mean, when the team's working in sync, it makes the game so much more enjoyable and makes it a lot easier. But yeah, just defending in one unit, being in sync with everyone out there. So
I'm not sure how the 31 looks forward. I think I like it. I'm pretty sure you're just happy to be back in the side and playing.
I am. I definitely am. Love being back in the side, and but up forward, it does look a little bit different. But hopefully, in future, might be back down there. But we'll see what that holds on for us.
Well done, great win, mate.
Thank you.
Brady Hoff, my new favourite footballer, joins us. Mate, who'd you have tonight? You've had some lockdown roles. It looked like they were playing a few games with who you needed to match up on. What was the light down there in the back line?
Yeah, had Cozzy when he come forward, so he was a crafty player. I think he kicked one early, which was a bit disappointing, but he floated through the midfield as well a bit, so it was hard to find him all the time, but the back seven just worked so good tonight, and it's great to see some reward, locking it down front half. Some
really good pressure in the midfield as well. The boys, you could see from the first bounce that they were in for the fight. Did it feel like that out there as a big team performance?
Yeah, absolutely. The mids were unreal tonight. Ruben and Harley, TK, they were so good. Their pressure was elite, and they could get it in the front half. And our moment behind that was really good to lock it in there and keep it in our front half for a lot of the game. So it was great to see some reward.
How'd that jumper go? It looked pretty good.
Yeah, it's unreal. No, it's awesome to play in.
And these big roles, mate, how's your mindset with it? You like it? You loving it? Or pretty difficult to keep backing it up week after week?
No, I'm happy to do it. Whatever the coach gives me, I'll do. So I was training to be a third tall in pre-season, and now I'm playing on the smalls. So I'm happy to do anything, and it's good to get reward for it.
Well done, Hoppy. Great win.
Thank you.
Harley, gonna get ya. How good's winning?
Yeah, you know what it's all about, don't you?
Yeah.
So it's good. It's real good.
Stop here before we get killed by some of these kids, mate. I know everyone wants to talk about Harley Reid, but for the team performance, how good was that to play in that midfield, the back line, the forward line, team performance, right?
Yeah, 100%. I think too it goes back to that game against Richmond and Freo. I think we connected across all three, and for us mids, we probably got touched up a bit last week to go in there and capitalise and stock down to the two things we focus on. I think it showed that we can do it against quality midfield teams.
Simo wants to talk to you, mate. Great win, well done.
Cheers, thanks, Schoey.